And I think we're live with Qigong. So, I hope everybody's ready for this today. Hope I'm ready for this. Let's adjust the camera a little bit so I can see what's going on. All right, let's start with our usual circles, ankles, toe on the floor or lift the foot off the floor. Circulating the wrists, just loosening up the joints. Yeah, and then let's reverse. And then switch sides. And reverse. And knee circles, middle finger underneath the kneecaps, slowly circling, massaging the knees as you lift. Relax the fingers as you sink. Stretching the tailbone down, the head up for a nice long, flat back. Just circulating that synovial fluid, warming up the kneecap, massaging. And one more circle, then reverse. Stretch out the lower back a little bit. Yeah, one more circle, then come on up. And hip circles, hands on the waist, slowly circling the center of the body. Centering your mind on your waist, hip area, letting your muscles work and noticing what it feels like as you're turning and twisting, shifting weight. Yeah, when you get to the front, let's reverse. Do a few circles the other way. I gotta check one thing, keep circling. And one more circle. And we'll come up with shoulders, the next big joint. Releasing some of that tension that we store on our shoulders and our neck. Even when you're pretty tired, you build up tension just by sitting at the computer, sitting watching TV, being fixed in any position for just a little too long. So take your time, opening up the muscles, breathing slowly and deeply. Inhale to rise, exhale to sink. One more time, going forwards. At the bottom, let's reverse. Still inhale up, exhale down. And one more circle. Relax the arms down, chin to chest. Roll the ear over the shoulder, then back center. Inhale to the side. Exhale, back center. Slow movements. Keep the shoulders pulling down. So you feel that nice stretch in the neck. One more time each way. And back to the center. Lift the head up, turn to the side, look over the shoulder, turn your head down towards the ground. You're looking down and back as far as you can with the eyes. Then come back up and center. Turn. Look down and back. And exhale back to center. Keep going. Got to do one more thing here. Okay. Get rid of that annoying beep in the background. Turn the head, stretching the neck, stretching the eyes. And back to center. If you want, you can push your toes towards the ground slightly. So you're making nice contact, not squishing your toes, but just getting nice contact between your toes and the ground as you turn and release as you come center. Turn, press the toes down slightly, and release. And last time. And back to center. Bring your arms up the side. Shift your weight, turn your hands so one hand's up, the other hand is up, going the other direction, and then come back. Turn and look. Inhale to stretch open, exhale to come back center. Feel the muscles opening up on their own. All the extra oxygen coming in with a deep breath. Taking your time, just reaching, shifting weight. If you're all the way on one side, rotate the hands 180 degrees, go back to the other side. If you hear a roaring in the background, that's just the jets flying overhead. We're on the path of the jets from Luke Air Force Base, and sometimes it gets rather loud. One more time each way. Feel that push all the way down to the hip, all the way down to the floor. So pressing down the hip to the feet, stretching out the sides, and back to center. Arms come up the front of the body. Inhale as you reach up. Arch the back slightly, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, looking down towards the floor. Press down with the heels, lift up at the back of the hip. Feel the tailbone pulling down, stretching over the spine. Exhale down. Lifting up in the front. Arching back, feeling the space open up between the ribs. And exhale, back to normal. Inhale. Feel that space open up between the vertebrae. And down. This time, if you want, you can raise up on your balls of your feet, lifting straight up towards the sky. Trying to keep the balance as you lift. And sink. Last time. Rolling arms, one hand forward, the other hand drops back as I'm turning to the side. Bring the back hand towards the head. Press forward. Front hand becomes the back hand, drops down. Circles towards the head, elbow nice and low. Press forwards. Feel the turning of the body, opening up the arms, coming back to center with the body. Hands come back to center. Inhale to open. Exhale to center. Knees stay forward. Flex slightly, so a little bend in the knees. Takes the pressure off the twisting and turning. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. Inhale and exhale. One more time each way. Last time. Bring the hands down to the center. One hand is going to press up towards the sky, the other hand pressing down. So your spine stays straight, but you can arch back slightly, not tilting to one side or the other side, and then switch. One hand sinks, the other hand rises. Inhale, you can either look up or halfway between the hands. Exhale, coming back center. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, back to center. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice long deep breaths. Relaxing the parasympathetic system, I believe it is. The one that keeps you running and jumping and getting yourself all in a tizzy about things by breathing too fast. We breathe slow, we relax the whole body. Stimulates a lot of good things going on in the systems. And back to the center. And bring the hands down to the side, great big circles. Bend the knees as you sink. Lift. Lift up on the toes as you rise. Sink, bend the knees, tailbone straight down. Lift. And sink. And lift. And sink. One more time up. And this time bring the arms forward and go into a forward bend, gentle movement. Slowly let your arms sink down. And just hang down for a second. Let the arms release, the shoulders release, the neck release. Bring your hands to the knees, bend the knees slightly. Look up and forward, inhaling up. Exhaling, rounding the back, look down. Inhale, looking up and forwards. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, down. One more time up. And relax the back. Roll up gently. Step the legs a little wider. Bring the arms out to the side. Again, a forward bend. As the hands come down front, I'm going to watch the chair. I'm going to bring my hands down, bend my knees, pick up a big heavy bowl, lift it up, roll it over to the back. And circle down. Bend the knees at the bottom, lifting up this heavy bowl, letting it empty out behind us. Straighten the legs to sink forwards. Bending the knees at the bottom, inhale, lifting up, rolling over backwards. And exhale down. Couple more times. Relaxing on the way down. Pulling in the belly on the way up. Relax the arms down to the sides. Bring the hands up overhead, 45 degrees in front of the body. Bring the hands down, sink down into a squat. Try to keep the tailbone flat, and then lift up and down. Inhale, lifting up, looking up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down over the knees. Not pressing on the knees, but just feeling the hands press above the knees. Lift up to the waist and down. Inhale, lifting up. Feel the whole body expanding vertically And then shrinking, compressing, sinking down. Inhale to center. Exhale to release. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Back to center. And release. One more time, lifting up. Coming up with the toes, straight up towards the sky. Press the hands down over the knees as you sink straight down. Try to get the tailbone to sink straight down so you're not bending forwards. Rise and relax. Going a little balance move here. We're going to just start with our hands forward. Toe is going to come forward as the hands go back. And switch. Just a gentle movement. Loosening up the leg muscles, working the balance on one side. You can go from the toe in the front to the heel in the front, or just extend the foot forwards and back without touching the ground at all. Make sure it's the muscles moving, not just momentum flowing back and forth. And one more time with this side. And we'll leg forwards and bring it back down. Switch the other side. Start the arms forwards. Toe comes forwards, the hands go back. Extend. Gently extending forwards and back. Working that balance. Head lifting up, tailbone pulling down, belly pulled in. If you need to focus on one thing in the distance that's not moving, that can help your balance also. And one more time. And just relax back down. We're going to our hacky sack kick. We have not done this one in a long time. So a hacky sack kick is one of those little round or squarish balls that you kick up with your feet. So you start by kicking forwards, one side, then the other side. Kick, lift up the foot and kick on the inside of your foot and bring it down. Kick with the inside of your foot. Kick with the outside, and then kick straight back. You can turn your head to look back if you want. So you kick forwards, forwards, across, across, outside, outside, back, back, forwards, forwards, across, across, outside, outside, back, back. Get a little faster if you want. Go whatever speed you want. Just keep those legs moving. Oops, I forgot something. All right, talking too much. Cross, cross, outside, outside, back, back, cross. If anybody has a hacky sack, go ahead and practice this one at home. Show it to us and see how well you can do this. I find with a hacky sack, I spend a lot more time picking it up than I do kicking, so just practice this without the ball. One more time. All right, relax down. So if you're not able to do that one standing, you can always try this one sitting. So when you're sitting, you pick up the leg, and you turn the leg the side, and you turn the leg the other side, and you can do a lot of different movements when you're sitting just by pulling your leg forward, your body forward over your leg, and just kicking out, trying to hold on, kick up high, kick out to the side. So it's a really good challenge, and it really works the upper thigh muscles when you're sitting down. So just so you know, if you don't want to do it standing up, you can do it sitting down. You work yourself probably even harder than you do standing up. So I got myself out of breath on that one. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's do our circle of fingers around. Mortal points the way. So I'm going to point to the side. All my weight's going to be on the side where my hands are pointing, and I'm going to tap the other toe behind. Circle. Looking to the side, shifting weight, tap the toe. So while I'm circling, I'm starting to shift my weight. I point to the side, looking in that direction, tap. Feel a nice little twist of the waist as I do this. Turn and extend. Turn. Hands come to the waist and then go straight across the point out. Coming, circling back, across the waist and step out. This is the easy version. If you want to do it a little more tricky, turn to the corner, the back corner, and extend the leg back towards the corner even farther. So I'm looking back towards the corner, and if you want, bend your forward leg, your supporting leg a little bit, and touch the top of the toe, the top of the foot to the floor behind. Only make sure you can do this balanced before you really extend. If you're feeling unbalanced, go back to normal. Work slowly. Turn and twist. And a couple more times each side. Turning and extending out. And turn and out. One more time each way. The farther back your leg goes, the more you can extend your body, leaning forwards a little bit, then just come back to center and relax down. Hands in, overhead. Hands down in front of the body. Bring one foot back about 45 degrees, so it's not straight back behind the front foot, but off the side. My back knee is going to be sliding down the front leg. And slide down to keep my back straight. So when I'm looking at from the side, my head should be going straight down, my back should be straight. As soon as I start coming forward, that means I've gone too far forward. So I need to just sink straight down. Switch to the other side. Sink. Keep your weight back. You don't want your knee over the toe, so keep your head up, sink your tailbone back, and you can look down with your eyes and not your head. See that your toes are in front of your knee. And sink. And lift. Take your time. Precision of this is better, more important than getting deep. So make sure you're not leaning forwards. You have a chance to look at yourself in the mirror or on your little screen, a little deep gallery view of everybody. Check and make sure. Go to the side, turn to the side, make sure you're not bending forwards. One more time each side. And last time. And relax the arms down. That was a good workout for that part. So let's work the legs a lot. Let's work the center of the body a little more. So turn to the soft corner and pressing my hand out. Come back in and extend out. Inhale back to center. Exhale out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Keep the knees slightly bent. The weight's centered, so I'm not shifting my weight at this point. I'm just rotating and twisting from the waist. One more time each way. Coming back to the center. Drawing the bow to shoot the arrow. One hand pulls back the string, the other hand pulls out the bow. Looking towards that bow, nice L shape between the thumb and index finger, pressing up the palm of the hand, pressing up the elbow, and then coming back to the center. Inhale. You can step out towards the bow side. Sink your tailbone down, so nice waist center between both legs. Inhaling, exhaling, bring that foot back in. Inhaling into a wide horse stance, sinking tailbone down. Exhaling back to the center. Feel that push of the elbows toward one wall and the hand towards the opposite wall. In the center. Inhaling. And relax. And if you wanted to stay in this open horse stance, sinking the tailbone, spine nice and straight. See if you can relax the tailbone down a little farther. One more time each way. Last time. And relax the arms down, shake out the legs a little bit. Bring the hands to the sides, circle up. Front the chair, turn down, bend at the waist, let the arms sink down. Cross in front of the body. Inhale, rotating up. And exhaling down. Inhaling, rotating up. Pulling in the belly to lift the whole spine. Arms staying parallel to each other. Sort of in line with your head as you rise. And next time we get down to the bottom, hang for a second, then we'll reverse. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slow movements. Let your belly pull you along from one side to the other. Pulling in the belly lets your body rise. Relaxing, the arms can sink. The body sinks. And one more time around. Just hold it at the bottom, relax for a second. Gentle little bounce at the hips. Let the hands stay only about half an inch or so. Inhale over your right side. Just a gentle bounce over your right side. Exhale back to center, relaxing down. Inhale over your left side. Exhale back to center. Couple more times each way. Just a gentle little bounce from the hips. Never pushing too far. You're just letting your muscles open a little bit more. You're not trying to reach the ground. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. No big deal. Just relaxing the center in between each side. One more time at the side. Back to the center. Bend the knees and roll slowly. Shake out the legs a little bit. Shake out the arms a little bit. Let the hands point towards the floor. And just let them start bouncing. Let your knees start the movement. So the knees are starting the movement. Your whole body is just sinking up and down. Slowly. Getting faster. Getting faster. Point the fingers down. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fingers down. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The palms up. Fingers down. 6 times. Up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up. Get that bouncing of the fingers. Let the whole body just feel like it's loose. So you're not holding your arms tight. They're just sort of bouncing with this motion of going up and down. Just letting everything sort of jiggle in the top half of the body as your knees power you through this. Giving ourselves a little burst of energy here. Yeah, one more time with the hands down, one more time with the palms up. And then just slow it down, let the arms relax. And just relax down a little bit. And there we go. All right, so nice little way to wake things up a little bit. If you have a hard time waking up at some point during the day, this is a good exercise just to get your legs moving, get your arms moving. And you might start feeling a little tingling in your palms, and that's a good thing too. That's just the blood flowing through your extremities, which is a good thing. It like the blood flowing. So let's do a bow stance, one leg forward, the other leg back. Flap our wings like a pigeon. Inhaling, open, arch in the back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bend the back knee. Arch back slightly. Exhale, just let the body lean forwards. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let the shoulders and elbows open up, pulling the arms wide. Pull the elbows back in together towards the center. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that front knee bend. The back knee collecting all the weight, going back down the heel. Forwards and back. One more time. As we come back, we bring the front leg back. We go forward, we'll shift the other leg forwards. And back. And forwards. And back. Exhaling forwards. Inhaling, opening the lungs. Exhaling, pressing the air out. Exhaling, expanding. Or inhaling, expanding rather. Exhale. And inhale. And one more time. Bring that foot back, bring that foot forward. Hands forward, let them sink as you draw back. Lift up the front toe as you roll forward. You lift up the back heel. Push and pull the waves. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, pressing, flowing forwards. Feel that little sink as you draw back. A little sink of the tailbone starts the movement forwards. Let the hands go flat as you drop them down. Inhaling up. Exhaling forwards. Inhaling. Feeling the flow of the water flowing right through your spine, into your arms, out your fingertips. We are the wave flowing onto the beach. Very soft and gentle wave. Water is very powerful. Take a look at the Grand Canyon to see the power of water. Yet it's so gentle. Lifting, flowing, becoming flexible, and fluid with our movements. More time forwards. Draw back, bring the foot in. Switch sides. Arms go forward, shift weight forwards. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel your body slow down, your breathing slow down. Everything becoming very soft and gentle and fluid. One more circle. And bring the front foot back. Feet up, shoulder width a little farther. Turn the corner, hold the ball. Rotate the hands. One hand coming up, the other hand pressing across. Our lion playing with the ball. Open up the window, press the ball out. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the corner. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the side. Knees are staying nice and flexed, turning from the hips. So I want my knees to point forward, but I want a waist turning. Thinking of the energy coming up from the armpit, up the outside of the arm to the little finger. Bringing that energy back into the heart, extending it out. Slowly inhaling and exhaling. Coming back to hold the ball. Bottom hand is going to flip up. Top hand presses across. Now the top hand is going to sink down. Press across. Bottom hand rolls up and out. What's up is down. What's down is up. One more time each way. So the hand that's in front of your body, closest towards your camera, is lower. The hand behind is above. And reaching across. And back to center. Relax the arms down. Inhale once, gathering up. Exhaling down. Mind is drawing a blank because I'm thinking which way I want to go and I'm not coming up with any ideas. So let's do another one. Let's go into our punching at the shoulders, stepping to the corner, punching, rounding the shoulders to come back in, palms up, turn the palms out, punch, knuckles hitting, and rolling the shoulders to bring back into the center. Feel that rotation of the arms. Punching, shifting weight forward, drawing back. Punch. And draw back. If you're sitting, you have the option of pressing one leg out and then back in, bring that foot in, press out the other leg, and back. Or you can just have both feet in front and just go straight forwards. Just rock your body back and forth. If you're rocking forward, let your body come forward from the waist. The back is flat. Pull in from the belly to draw everything back in. Going to the side, turn, and back in. And punch, and back in. And just a couple more times each way. Punching and relaxing. Punching and back to the center. Relax the arms down. Shift the weight to the side. Let the hands open up the other side. Turn the body to let the hands come over to the side. Notice if one hand is in front by the elbow, the other hand is in the back. Turn both palms out, shift weight, rotate. Rotate the hands, shift weight, rotate the body to let the hands come in front. Don't let this be one where the shoulders are pulling you across. Let the center of the body turn and the arms follow. So knee starts first, shifting the weight, rotating from the waist, letting the arms flow out. Turning. Fisherman throws the net, casts the net. Moving very slowly to catch all the fish, moving them over to the side, and then returning, clearing a wave in between, a path. Inhale in one direction, exhale in the other. Feel this in the waist, turning. Feel the dantian, the center of your energy source, directing the motion to the side, and coming back to the other side. Shifting weight. And back again. One more time each way. And back to the center. Relax the arms down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Let's do one more. Holding the ball on the side. I'm just going to let both hands open up. Pressing down back with one hand, pressing out the back of the other hand. Turn hands so they face each other, like you're holding a ball. One hand presses by the mid-arm of the other to open up and spread out. Turn to hold that ball. Top hand comes down, presses past the inside forearm, and then presses out. Turn to hold the ball. Again, feel the center of the body turning, opening. Let your body shrink, sink a little bit to connect and collapse, open, expand. Bottom hand comes underneath, hold that ball, and then I split it open again. Hold that ball. Sort of feel like your bottom hand is throwing a frisbee. Nice open elbow, opening up, nice release. Coming back to center. Hold the ball, open. And hold the ball, and open. And one more time to the side. And come back to the center. Inhale, arms up, shoulder height, bend the elbows. Exhale, pressing arms up the side. Inhale, hands come up, palm up. Exhale, press down, front of the body. Inhale, opening up around the waist. Exhale, press palms down towards the floor. Inhale, fingers point down towards the floor. Exhale, sink. So every inhale, we rise. Every exhale, we sink the tailbone. Bye, Gene. See you later. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling around the waist. Exhaling, pressing down. Inhale, fingers point to the floor. And relax. One more time. Feel the arms just expanding and opening. Lifting, rising so gently. Exhale and sink. Inhale around the waist. Exhale, press down the sides of the legs. Inhale, fingers point towards the floor. Exhale to sink. Let's just bring our hands up in front of our chest. Or if you prefer just massage or just leave your arms relaxed on the sides. I like to do the full hugging the tree posture. Bend the knees, sink the tailbone, head lifting up. You can bend the knees and sink the tailbone as far as you want, sink a little bit deeper. Works these muscles here, strengthens the lower back. I'm going to relax my body into this position. I don't want to feel tension. So I'm just going to picture my arms resting on clouds. Top of my head pulling up, my chin is nice and flat. I'm just going to breathe slowly and deeply here. As you inhale, you can feel your arms like around a big balloon expanding, with the balloon expanding. As you exhale, arms come in slightly. So it's not going to be a small collapsed balloon, but we're just going to open up and come back together. Nice big open arms, rounded, gently relaxed. Focusing on the breath, expanding the lungs, contracting the body. Letting your mind slow down. See if you can find that pause in between the inhale and the exhale. Two more deep breaths. And after your second deep breath, bring your hands down in front of your belly. Right hand inside for women, left hand inside for men. And just let that energy settle. When you start feeling the chi, sometimes it doesn't feel very comfortable if you just bring everything together too fast. You take your time, bring your hands together on top of your belly, and then slowly massage down, left, up, and the right 3 times, sealing the energy in. 3 times the other way. Massage the hands nice and warm. Massage at the face and head 3 times. Neck and shoulders. Touch or not, it's up to you. And then down the back. Massage the kidneys a little bit. Massage down the sides of the legs. And just hang forward for a second. Even if you're sitting, you can do this one just by hanging forward a little bit. Let your arms either on the inside, the outside of the legs, whichever. Let your neck just loosen. And then pull in the belly and roll up slowly. And just one last little twist to loosen up the center of the body again. The energy flow. Tapping any of the acupressure points on the spine, the back, shoulders. And then slowing it down. And then thank you for being here. It must be time to go. Everybody's leaving on us. All right, stop recording.